Dating as a single mother sucks. I'm constantly canceling on my dates, and it's because sometimes I can't count on her dad to show up on his days. And they love to say, just bring the baby. Nope, the baby cannot come. No, you can't meet the baby. The baby has to stay home. They also don't understand why you don't have a lot of time, why you can't hang out with them all the time, why you can't text them back, why you can't call them, and why they can't come to your home. It starts to get really weird too. Like they start to get jealous of my child and they're like, I don't know why I'm not a priority to you. And because you're not. My child is. You're not my child. I have one. Last, I'm already a single mom and my patience is like 0. And any little stunt that he tries to pull or like any little miscommunication, you're out. I have no mercy, no grace. I don't have time for bullshit. I'm not going down that rabbit hole again. So.
First of all, I don't understand how someone could want anything serious with a single mom. There is nothing attractive about never having time to go out or always being busy with your child. If there is someone who gave the single man a chance, he should be the priority, because the child needs the fatherly figure in his life. All statistics show how damaging it is for a child to be raised only by the mother. Finally, the single man thinks she should be patient with the man and not the other way around. Anyway, who in the right mind and who is a simp would choose a single man?
Oh, you're wondering if he likes you? Did he let you load his debit card into your Starbucks app so coffee's always on him? Oh, he didn't? Same here.
Come on, folks, it is 2023. Don't waste your time and resources on a single mom. The fact that the simpness epidemic hasn't ended is very sad. You need to learn that what a single mom will bring into your lives are baby daddy issues and never paid expenses with your stepchild.
So people ask often, how should I date if I'm single mom? So you should date exactly the same way. Like being a mom, it's important part of your life, but being a mom is not your identity. Like you're still a woman and you should still have standard and you should still date as a woman. So yes, you have kids, that's important. And it's even more important now to focus about when you're dating, you have a chance to find them the good father. You have a chance, you have like a second chance, because first time didn't work out, so now you have a chance to do stuff so you can have a man who will provide for you, you can have a man who will support you, man who will respect you, man who will meet your standard. So don't set for less only because you're single mom. No, it's exactly because you are a single mom, you already know you can do everything without man. You can do everything. You don't need the man, but you want one. You don't need the man, but you want one. Remember.
You heard it, folks. The single mom is not looking for a boyfriend or a husband, but for a stepfather for her children. It is a delusion that the single mom has to think that her value is still the same after she left the father of her children. As she herself said, you don't need a man, so why cry alone in your car, lady?
I've got a really valid question. If you were single, would you date a single mother with a young child? Because I'm a single parent with a 7-month-old daughter. Personally, I don't think it's much of an obstacle, except you'll be looking for a different type of man, someone who doesn't mind responsibility. Not that I'm looking for a dad to take over my child, to be the father figure, but you need someone who kind of knows what he wants in life and knows what it means to be around a child, at least, let's say. Now, if it was the other way around, I would absolutely love to meet a single dad because I know that they know what responsibility means, they know what unconditional love is, and they sort of know where my life's at, okay? They probably won't be out partying every night. They will have some kind of adult sense of responsibility. They won't be a Peter Pan in this world. So yeah, give me your thoughts, please.
What single women don't understand is that the value of a single man with a child is very different from that of a woman. because you see a man with a child that's selected by the opposite sex for the continuation of the species and with good genes. The fact that you are making a video with your child in your arm only reinforces the idea that a stepfather is needed in your life.
I don't care who gets mad. There are certain things that are a man's job. I just defrosted my car. It's freezing outside. And let me tell y'all something. Defrosting a car is a man's job. I want that to be the last time I ever do that. Defrosting a car is a man's job. Just like taking out the trash. I will not be seen taking out the trash. I do it, obviously, because I'm a single mother. But that is such a man's job. Defrosting the car, a man's job. Would y'all like a list? Because I can absolutely make a list. I'm very passionate about this. I will not be defrosting my car ever again. Unless I have to. But if I have a husband, I'm never defrosting my car. That is a man's job.
Come on, girl. You can do it. You are a strong and independent woman who doesn't need a man.
I'm about to start a new series on TikTok of dating as a single mom because I swear to God, it has become impossible. I mean, dating as a mom in general. If you're dating casually, I feel like you're single. But anyways, my friend was like, let's do a double date. I'm so down. I like meeting people. It was more fun. And the fact that like I only had his Instagram, but the dude didn't text me at all. And her boyfriend is friends with him. So that's how he got to like know who I was, etc. I didn't know if I was going to go or not because I had school, but I decided yesterday after class, why not? I did my makeup, might as well not waste it. So I get to my friend's house at like, I think 8:38-ish. She's getting ready, because it was like a further drive from where they live to where we live. So I'm about falling asleep. It's like 10, they show up, so excited, kind of, because I don't really know if I'm gonna like the dude. I have to have that chemistry and like attraction towards them, and their personality has to be very picky. And I have a baby, so like if you really want to be serious with somebody with a child, you have to be ready to take on the commitment of stepping up into that role. So I didn't know what to expect. We all sat around her table. We were hanging out outside, had a drink or two. We had some conversation. It was harder because there was a lot of people talking at once 24/7, but like that's fine. It was a vibe. It was good times. And nobody wants to be serious. I didn't expect to like meet a husband last night. But we're all hanging out. I was ready to go. Hugged him, hugged the friends, yada yada. They made a little like comment to smack his butt and tell me he's pretty, and I did. So like I said he was cute, obviously. But dude low-key pissed me off. His Instagram messaged me like very forward, but I'm gonna post a little screenshot here because what the hell? You can just pause and read it, but I'm not trying to be serious with someone right now, but we can have fun. This is why I left early. I hold myself to high standards, and I know that men just want to sleep around. I mean, you think when you get older, and like this dude's 31, so when you get older, you think people are going to eventually change that need to sleep with a bunch of people, and that's okay. Like, I'm not against polyamorous relationships or just doing your own thing. Like, I'm all about embracing the hoe stage. I'm very sex positive, but I don't sleep around like that, you know what I mean? So I expect to be taken out to dinner. And then the comment about being in a reel, I'm like, dude, who are you? That's a solo gig for me always. And I didn't touch on the fact that I did that for work. He didn't follow me on Instagram. I followed him. I unfollowed his ass just because I didn't like the commentary. But he was nice in person. With that message to y'all off, clearly not just trying to hook up with somebody. And this is why I avoid dating. I'm on Tinder, but I have not met anybody.
The lack of accountability in women is incredible. You won't find your husband on a dating app, lady. And I don't think a liberated single man and marriage belong in the same sentence. Be glad with your hookup histories, lady.
God, I can't believe this is my life. So, I'm bartending, and someone at the bar offered me $100 for my underwear. So if you guys see me on OnlyFans, just move along, mind your business.
Do men really think this is still an insult in 2023? My guy, I did the whole marriage and kid thing. It did not benefit me at all. I lost out more than I gained. I mean, I gained my beautiful children, don't get me wrong, love them, wouldn't change a thing. Their dad's amazing and great, but I didn't benefit in any way from marriage. Not financially, not emotionally. No, No gain there. So I'm not doing that again. So this is not the insult you think it is. But I guess the troll's just gonna troll. I usually don't respond to comments where there's like no account attached to it, but this is just so funny that we're still doing this in 2023. What? Women don't care. We don't care. We don't care about marriage.
We also don't care about a gray-haired single mother over 50. We greatly appreciate your time and interest in our video. Thank you for watching.